Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today in this video I'm going to show you how you can apply for resident certificate in Goa online. So to apply for the resident certificate, you will need to visit the official website goaonline.gov.in. Once you visit this website, register an account if you don't have an account on this portal. If you already having an account on this portal, you can log in with your existing details. So once you are logged in into account, you will get like this type of interface. So from this page, just click on services. Under services, just click on all services. So on this page, all the services from various department will be displayed. Just scroll down and search for a resident certificate. The resident certificate option will be under revenue. Just click on more and it will display all the services under this category. Just click on resident certificate. So over here on this page, procedure to apply has been mentioned. Here are the 4 steps which you need to follow while applying for resident certificate. So first, register on this portal, fill in the application form, attach relevant documents, submit the application and note the acknowledgement number for status tracking. Processing time would be 5 working days. So let's find out the documentation required for resident certificate. So these are the documents which will be required for applying resident certificate. As we are applying the certificate online, you will need to keep all these documents in a digital form on your device so that when it is asked, you can upload it. So documents required are birth certificate, self-attested, resident certificate, old ones. If you are having old resident certificate, then you need to upload that copy to self-attested, educational certificate, identity proof from this marriage certificate in case of woman, LPG connection, self-declaration and self-declaration NOC if you are staying in rented premises. Just click on the downloads and download the self-declaration for resident certificate. Take a printout of this form, enclose your photograph and fill up this self-declaration form. So once you fill up the self-declaration form for resident certificate, just scan it and store it on a digital form in your device. So once you are done with that and once you are ready arranging documents in digital form, just click on proceed to apply. So over here application for resident certificate will open. You will need to fill this entire form, which is an online application form. So in the first field, applying for self or relatives or others. If you are applying for yourself, then click on self, then select the purpose for applying for this certificate. Purpose is 15 years, Goa Housing Board, Ladli Lakshmi, marriage and other. So I'll select 15 years as I want it for 15 years resident certificate. Then where do you intend to submit the certificate? Then mention the reason or intent for what purpose you are submitting this certificate. So mention the reason over here. So once entering the reason, from the resident certificate period, select the for or since. Select from for or since. So I'll select since. Enter the years or from year you want the certificate and mention the year over here. Then in the next field you will need to enter your personal details. Your name will be loaded automatically as you had registered on the portal. It will pick up the name from the registration details. So over here select the title. The date of birth will also get picked up from the profile which you have created. Gender will also be selected by default from the profile details. Select your marital status from this. Select father, husband or guardian or mother name. Select any of this field and enter those details over here depending on the field which you are selecting. The mobile number and email address will also get loaded from your profile section. Just scroll down the page and enter your occupational status. Resident address, just click on this enter residential details. Just click on this add new and enter your resident details like flat number, if it is rented or owned, currently staying, yes or no, apply to, yes or no, locality, district, taluka, village, pin code, period of stay, to from date. So once entering the residential details, just click on the add button. Here a pop-up will appear. Are you sure you want to add the resident details? Just click on yes. Resident details have been saved successfully. Just click on OK. So then any resident certificate was issued earlier, just select yes or no, whichever is applicable to you. If earlier you had applied for resident certificate, then just click on yes. If you had never applied for certificate, then click on no. If you click on yes, you will need to mention the certificate details of earlier resident certificate, which will mention the certificate number, issue date, issued by and previous address. So once entering the previous resident certificate details, just scroll down and enter the other details like what your voting ID, constituency, ration card number. If you are having any immovable property owned by your name, just enter the immovable properties owned by the applicant and then select the ID proof on this list from Aadhaar card, PAN card or voter ID and mention the ID proof number over here. So once you are done with filling up these details, just click on I hereby certify that the above mentioned information is complete and true to the best of my knowledge, and I undertake to hold myself responsible if any part or whole thereof found to be false, and just click on save and proceed to document upload. Then a confirmation will appear like this. Just click on yes button, and here you will need to upload the document. So here you can see the mandatory list of documents. You will need to upload all these documents which is mentioned over here by self-attesting it. So one by one select the document and upload it one by one. So self-declaration format, you will need to upload the self-declaration and then upload all the other documents which are required for residence certificate. If you are using Firefox and you are facing any problem while uploading the file, then do try this in Chrome web browser. In Chrome web browser you will not find any issue while uploading. So with the documents you will also need to upload your passport size photo. So once you are done uploading all the documents which are asked over here, just scroll down the page and here below you will find submit and proceed button. Just click on submit and proceed and here click on yes. So that's it, our application has been successfully submitted and your feedback has been requested. So here you can see the acknowledgement number is successfully generated. So to keep track of your application, you can go to the inbox and just click on application, and over here scroll down and under list of application you will be able to see your submitted application. You can just click on the arrow button and here your status will be shown. So within one working day my application for residence certificate has been approved. Here you can check the SMS. Your residence certificate with application reference number so and so has been approved. You will receive SMS shortly once certificate is ready. So our residence certificate has been approved, and to download it we'll need to visit the Goa online website, log in into account. So once logged in, just scroll down the page and here the application is updated as issued, which means residence certificate has been successfully issued. To download the residence certificate, just click on this arrow button and here the remark has been updated as certificate order issued by the department. So the certificate has been successfully issued. You can download it by clicking on the download button. The certificate has been successfully downloaded and it is in PDF file format. So this is how the residence certificate will look like. It will contain all your details and your photograph. You can take a printout of this or store it on your device for your reference. So this is how you can easily apply for residence certificate online in Goa using the Goa online portal. So that's it for today. Have a nice day. Goodbye.